Before we get started, are you guys trying to build your studio but don't have all the money right now? Well, if you're trying to do that, you might want to go ahead and click on my link in the description and head over to Zounds.com. Zounds has a whole bunch of stuff on the site, and they have a whole bunch of stuff on the site that does not require a credit or background check. Meaning, all you have to do is order it, they will ship it to you, and then you can just make monthly installments while you use your stuff. Now, it's not everything on the site, but it is a whole bunch of stuff on the site that you guys can get right now by clicking my link in the description and heading over to Zounds.com. So why wait? Go ahead and get you some gear today.
Yo. What is good? What is good, everybody? Back on here for another live. I told you I'm going to be coming on here live a little bit more. Trying to stay consistent. It's not necessarily a thing where I'm trying to be like super well known or nothing like that. I just want to come over here. Sometimes I want to make beats. Sometimes I need a little audience when I'm making beats. Sometimes you need that. But a lot of times I'm just here. I'm at the crib by myself, whatever. I might have a baby here, something like that. Sometimes my homeboys come through. But a lot of times I'm just here, or I'm just at the studio getting everything together or whatever, or I'm traveling. So yeah. Sometimes you just need a little audience sometimes. So how y'all doing? That's the main thing. How y'all doing? I know it's late. I know some of y'all got to get up to work tomorrow. So I'm not going to be on here long at all. I might cook up just some really quick stuff today. I'm not going to do nothing too intricate or nothing like that. I'm just going to do some really quick stuff. It's a particular artist from my hometown of Tampa. They just really want kind of like some quick club type stuff. Lex P, stay consistent. You in the doghouse with no. I'm talking about the live streams. But there's a particular artist in my hometown. They just want like some quick, simple, like club type beats or something with like a little tempo to them. So I want to go ahead and just make them real quick while I'm on live, and then you guys can kind of see my process or whatever, how I do it, because I'm gonna be using this screen right here. I'm gonna be using this screen as well, so you guys can see how I kind of route everything in with Studio One. And then, of course, I got another tutorial screen where I have it right here. So it'll be like different screens, so you guys can see everything. So I'm gonna try to have fun. So if you guys just want to kick back, relax, and just see how I kind of make my beats or whatever, like really quickly using my MPC, you guys can go ahead and do that. Also, I will be using my newest drum kit. I believe it's done. I think I'm happy with it. It's just that sometimes, you got these drum kits, you want to be right. This one, I can say this Bolo 2025 kit is going to have a lot of distortion. That's what I can say. It's a really dirty kit. I really pushed the saturation stuff and I turned some stuff up in here. So it'll be like a pretty cool, like kind of like cool contrast that I got with some of the other stuff. You're going to have to turn some of these sounds down. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to come in kind of hot. And I'm not going to switch them up. I'm going to leave it just like that. So, you know, it's one of those things where either you're going to like it a lot or you're not going to like it, but you're still going to rock with it because it's just something captivating about this 2025 drum kit, this Bolo 2025 kit. So I might just go ahead and release it maybe on Friday, and hopefully it won't be broke. But either Friday or possibly Monday, I'll go ahead and release it. That way you guys can go ahead and get it. So I'm going to try to get everything like that together. So yeah, let's go ahead and just make some really quick beats, man. And hopefully they come out dope. So yeah, let's see what I can do really quickly. And make sure you guys hit that like button for me, please. And donate if you can, and get a membership if you can. I'm gonna have to move the mic out the way. So if you guys got any questions, I'll try to get to them or whatever. But I'm just gonna be kind of cooking up. Y'all just kind of be like a fly on the wall, and I'll try to answer some questions or whatever. And hopefully these beats come out dope because I'm gonna make them really quickly. And you know, we'll see how this turns out. Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear that? I'm gonna say that one real quick. Somebody asked me, do I mix and master? Yeah, I do everything on my own. I just make the beats real quick. I do that one. That's kind of like a good starter. It's okay. It's all right. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or not, but I'm gonna save it and then on to the next beat. Save that. Yeah, the AstroLab is like really quick. Like I like the AstroLab because it's super quick. And then plus I'm not using any MIDI. I'm just recording everything in directly. So I'm not using no quantize, no nothing. Just doing everything directly into the MPC as audio. So that's how I'm using the AstroLab. I haven't even used the Fantom on nothing yet, but AstroLab is just dope. I ain't gonna lie, it's just dope. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. The whole mic fell. Whoops. My bad. Damn it, man. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. I don't knock the whole thing offline. Y'all can still see me? That's not good. That is not good at all. Uh-oh. Are we back? Hey, y'all, I just completely knocked everything. You can't even see my camera. Hold on. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is bad. Oh, yeah, this is bad. There we go. Oh, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, my goodness. This is bad. Y'all can see me? There we go. Yeah, man. It happens to everybody, huh? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we back. We back. Just having some technical difficulties. Shout out to thank you, Nova. Thank you for coming a member. What did I do? Oh, hell no. Yeah, I just completely the whole thing like fell underneath this table down here. Oh, that's when you know you got a 5 beat when stuff starts breaking. Hold on. Yeah, I hit that thing a little too hard. Hold on real quick. Yeah. Hold on. Yes, sir. All right, we back in business. We are back in business. There we go. Where we at? Got me over here sweating. Oh, man. There we go. Back in business. Make one more tonight. What you said, 803? You said I thought I hit something wrong. Nah, you ain't hit nothing wrong, man. You ain't hit nothing wrong. It's all good. It was me. It was all me that time right there. Yeah, that was all me. Yeah, but that AstroLab is really dope, man. Like, I love using it with my MPC, just making some quick beats. Sometimes I just want to make something quick. I don't want to make stuff too detailed sometimes. I just want to just have fun and just make beats. Is there anything wrong with just having fun and making beats? You know what I'm saying? I think that's like the best thing when you can just have fun, make beats, and not really think about stuff. Because, like, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you, Nova. Thank you so much. Hey, quick question for everybody that is in here. I know it's late. I know it's not that many people come on the stream tonight. But quick question. What did y'all really think about that War of the Worlds from Ice Cube? Y'all give me y'all honest opinion. Like, just give me your honest thoughts. Did y'all like the War of the Worlds from Ice Cube? Because a lot of people been talking about it. I seen the movie. It wasn't that bad. Now the graphics, was a little, PS4-ish, but it had a good meaning to it, I think. Right? Did y'all see, anybody seen it yet? You haven't seen it yet? Okay. Yeah, it's not that bad. I'm not gonna spoil it or nothing like that, but yeah, it's not the best, but it's not the worst, I don't think. It was cool. D-Rich, it was cool. You didn't see it? Yeah. It was cool. It wasn't like the best. It wasn't like the best, movie ever. But hey, you still like the Tom Cruise one better? Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. Hot garbage. Dang. And Trey look weak. What'd you see? 803. Oh, okay. Somebody from the 803. Okay. Orangeburg. Somewhere around there. Ellery. Santee. Do you mostly make beats out the box on the MPC, or do you switch up from time to time? I switch up. He said he pocketed the money and filmed it on FaceTime. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Ice Cube playing the tech guy, that did kind of throw me off a little bit. Who would have thought Ice Cube would have been the tech guy in the movie? They're talking about the buildings look like a black 3D pixel. You can't really get too like, it had a good message in the movie. Just me personally, it had a good message. It's the War of the Worlds. You know what I'm saying? It had a good message. I think that it was okay. I watched the whole movie. Like, I don't even watch movies like that, but I watched the whole movie and it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great either. But I did watch the whole movie. You know what I'm saying? I at least did that. He said, and the buildings look like black 3D pixels. It did. It kind of looked kind of bad, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It did kind of look kind of bad. Marvel's worst movie looked better. Damn. Y'all don't have no type of sympathy. Oh, 803 is my apartment number. I named it. Oh, okay, okay. You from Houston? Oh, H-Town. Okay. H-Town. It's going down. Toronto in the building. What's good? Spider-Man on the Xbox look better. Yeah, I don't know. Cube might have pocketed that, man. I think he's just trying to get us, you know, I think he just wanting to get on screen so we can get ready for next Friday, I think. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. I think he's just trying to get on screen so we can get used to seeing him again. And, you know, it'll be the next Friday thing. You say you pissed off the wrong people? I can see that. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. Piss off the wrong people could be bad news. And that's in just about anything. You ain't missed nothing too much, J. Coop. I was just doing a little quick little beat, man. Just wanted to have fun and just come on here and just do like some quick beats and stuff like that. That's all. That's all. Ain't really doing too much. Just still working with this AstroLab and just going through the sounds and just doing some beats. That's pretty much it. So y'all gonna stick around for one more beat, man? Y'all gonna stick around for one more beat? See how this other beat turns out. See what I can come up with. I want to try to find like some little quirky little sounds in here. I want some sounds that a lot of people don't use. I want to use something a little different. You know what I'm saying? I want to use something a little bit different other than just using like the normal sounds. So I might just try to come up with something with like different type of sounds or whatever. But I think this time I might actually just route everything in. I might route everything in just through right here through the actual computer. So I might just do it like that. Let's see. Y'all might route them in. Yeah, so I'll probably do this one like in Studio One. You know, probably do it like that, so y'all guys can see, you know, what I'm doing right here. Oh man, you have high school football. Hey, I just got done with my football practice with my kids, man. It's crazy. I hope they do pick my song. That'll be great. But we'll see. You know, you never know how that can go. Let's see what we can come up with real quick. I'm gonna try to find like some sounds that I want to find some weird stuff and see what we can come up with. We need some weird stuff. Thank you so much, Nova. Thank you. I think I'm gonna stay in the MPC. I think I'm gonna stay right here. Let's go ahead and make this a little longer. We'll see. Do it 150. Yeah, yeah, we'll stay in the MPC. We'll stay in the MPC. That's what we'll do. gonna double that real quick. Hold on. Let me do that and let me double the link. Yeah. Nice little smooth one. Nice little smooth one. Ain't nothing too much. Little smooth, little smooth, little smooth one. Let's go right here. Let's track this in real quick. I'm gonna show you guys how I track this in. For all you guys who don't know. Show you guys a real quick way to track this in without using any MIDI. I've done this before, but this is how I do all my tracking. For all the people that's watching this, you'll see how I track in my beats. So I just simply go right here, go to main. I turn the loop off, which in this case I really don't need to do that, but I turn the loop off, and then I just track everything in one by one, just like this. So I got it at the right tempo, 150 BPM. And then I actually could take this off. Oh, got to solo everything. Did not mean to do that sound first. Hold on, what the hell is going on? Yeah, playing it straight from the MPC into the S1. Stereo. Yeah, it's stereo. It's stereo. Just got to pull down the track so you guys can see it's stereo like that. Yeah, just bouncing in all the tracks, so I can just do a better mix on Studio One. I actually like the AstroLab for the sounds because it has Arturia sounds in it, and it's kind of easier to kind of get the effects and everything on it a little bit faster. But don't get me wrong, that Fantom do sound good. Yeah, AstroLab sounds good though. Why not mono? Why put it in mono when I got? Why put it in mono when I got stereo sounds? The sounds are still a lot of these sounds are still stereo. You can do mono on certain drums, but you can go stereo to mono, but you can't really go mono to stereo. You know what I'm saying? Why not use the separate tracks? Because I want to run them through my actual preamps and stuff like that. Nah, I got to run them through my pre's. I can't run them. I don't like breaking them down like that in here. I'm going to show you how I do it. It's actually something glitching with my MPC right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm tracking through my preamp, through my manlet force. Yeah, something weird is going on with it now. 2500 all day. I love my 2500. All right, so as you guys see, I just ran everything in, and I know some of y'all are like, what the hell did he just do? But this is like an old school way of actually kind of tracking stuff in. So I can take this, hit shift to tab, and I can take that. Let me see what sound this is. It's the hats. What was this? Yeah, I can take all that out. Yeah. I can take all that out right there. Yeah, just do shift tab to transient, and then I can take it and just drag it down to a new track right here. And then I can just take it and really just kind of get all the tracks I need. And then just take that. And now I have all the individual tracks, and they're all in stereo, so I can actually go back and get everything like that. And some of these I messed up on, like this one right here. I think, I'm not sure. I gotta go through that and see. Just take them and just track them out really quickly like that. And then now you have everything tracked out without you having to use like your thumb drive or nothing like that. And just take that. I think that's a snare right there. I'm not sure what this is, but I'm gonna see. And then I'm gonna go through and get rid of the stuff I don't need because I was kind of rushing. And then plus my MPC was doing some weird stuff just now. I don't know why I was tripping like that. What is this? Yeah, it was like tripping. Yeah, that's way too many tracks. I don't know. That's way too much. I know it's some junk in there. Yeah, that's crazy. What is this? Yeah, that's the open hat. What is this? That's the bell. What is this? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that can come out. Yeah, that can come out. space in there right now. I'm not gonna name everything right now, but I got all these tracked in now, so I'm good. So once I got all these tracked in, I can just go right here, take that, take off the count ins, and then boom, I have all my stuff tracked out. And then now I can go ahead and start sequencing this out. So there it is. Got all my tracks in there. Good to go. And then I can just start sequencing everything just like that. Oh, did something wrong. Hold on, y'all. I cut it wrong. Sure did. Cut that sucker wrong. Yep. Cut it wrong. Over here trying to rush for y'all. I'm going to blame it on y'all. It's y'all fault. It's y'all fault I'm moving too fast. So there we go. Got everything in here. And now we can just duplicate it out. And what I can do too is like those top sounds right here. So I can actually take all of these right here. I can actually take all these, and then what I'm going to do with these is I'm going to create a I'm going to add a bus for these selected tracks right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bus in here. I'm not going to really EQ them or nothing like that, but I'm going to add some Valhalla reverb on here. Turn that mix down. I'm going to leave right here on concert. that. And then what I do is add like one little effect on here to add a little portal on this track right here. And then there we go. And also what I might do is on that bus, I'm gonna add a little RC20 just to give it like a little bit of like a color of it. Yo, what the hell is going on with my RC20? What the hell? What the hell? What's going on with that? Ah, come on, man. I did this new update. Ah, come on, don't do me like that. Do not do me like that. Ah, come on now. Let's see. Oh, there we go. And then let me kind of widen this up, and I'm gonna saturate it a little bit too, just to get the sounds a little bit more of a crunch in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna use the black box to kind of saturate a little bit. And then oh yeah, I'm gonna put the master bus on there. Hold on real quick. Let me turn it on. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a little bit of that master bus transformer on here for all the people that's still on the live right now. We're gonna put that master bus on here. Yeah, I got the Need master bus. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on this master track right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go right here. I'm checking on my silence chat cans. I appreciate it. Just having fun right now. Hold on. Gotta go to my pipeline. And we gotta put the pipeline in there. And hopefully I got the IO settings on here, right? The Need should be line 5 and 6. Outputs. Need should be 5 and 6. Let's this right. Neve. Let's call this Neve in, and then outputs. We're gonna call this Neve out. Cut that off. Yeah. It's actually pretty cool, man. A little, it's cool. Let me show y'all. So yeah, I'm gonna pull the camera up so you guys can see. There's the master bus right here. So hopefully everything cuts on the right way. So let's apply that and then press OK. And then the master bus should start jumping in a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on here and then press play. So it's not jumping the right way right now because the IO settings is kind of off in here. So I gotta put the IO settings on here right, which I thought I had them on here right, but I guess not. Hold on. I thought they were on here right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I thought these are right. It's kind of weird. It's jumping. But it's not sending the right signal. Definitely not sending the right signal. Because I got it running through I got it running through snap. I got it running through the stream. I think I got it right. Hold on. It's always something because I got it running through this stream thing right here, and it might be, that's why. I got it running through this stream. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me reset these. Okay. Yeah, it's tripping right now. Nope. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, it's like tripping now. Yeah, I'm trying to run it through, but since I got this this particular setting on here, it's not letting me run it through. Let me try this pipeline one more time because it's feeding through. It's coming through the sends. It's just that with these different settings, and I'm wondering why. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, no, I can't do that. Oh, this is weird. This is really weird. I don't know why it's not letting me. So it's going through out. Okay, there it is. I had a bypass, y'all. Hold on. My stupid ass had it bypassed. My Lord. I had it bypassed, y'all. I had it set up right. I had a bypass. So this is how it sounds right here. Let me see if I can set this up so you guys can see it. All right. So that's the Neve right there. And let me see if I can prop this up real quick. Let me see if I can prop this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. Well, this is like Janky Promotions live stream tonight. If I could take this thing off here. All right, so let's see if we can put this on something so you guys can see what old Bolo is doing over here. Oop. All right. Now let's see if we can get this to lower down. There we go. There we go. That's better, right? That's better. Can y'all see me? Y'all don't need to see me. There we go. Y'all don't need to see me, right? So at the bottom box right there, you can kind of see what's kind of going on. Let me make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Right? There we go. Thank you so much, Dr. Indy, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so, got it in here. So I got it bypassed, so I play it. Oop, got to play it from right here. So you really can't see nothing right now. But when I unbypass it, so that's how I sound bypassed, okay? And as you guys can see, I have like a little bit of equalization stuff on here. And I usually kind of use this as my starting point. I kind of go from there. But if it sounds good, it sounds good. So I can actually go through all the modules, but I'm just going to go ahead and really kind of mess with the width on here and probably mess with the silk with some saturation. That's pretty much it. All right, so that's what it off. Let's turn it on. I just did a beat review last night, B Steph. You gotta watch the community post. So that's what it on. This is what it off. That's what it sounds off. Let's turn it back on. Turn it off. Turn it back on. Turn it off. Huge difference. And then from there, all I have to do is it's two things I try to do. I always put like a little clipper on here. I use standard clip. And what it does is captures the peaks. Turn it off. That's how it sounds. And then from there, I just add a little fab filter on there. Just put it off. Just put it on. Man, telling you, analog sounds great. But I'm gonna give you guys a little sauce though. You know what I'm saying? Oversampling, yeah, not well. Okay, this is just my. I just use +4 on here, and I turn the ceiling on. Nothing too much, nothing too crazy. I don't add no saturation on there. I really kind of like to do the hard clip on there because I like to have the hard clipping. But I got the soft clip on right now. But that's pretty much it. Just a little bit of oversampling, and I didn't even add any oversampling on the Fab filter. It actually gave me a better sound. But since we're doing a live stream, I don't want it to just take up everything. Now, I do want to tell you guys this. But let me try. Let me see if I can do like 8 times. And I can really push it from there too. Trying to look head up a little bit. I'm getting like -8, -7 LUFS. Can't beat that. Turn it off. Ah, that's crazy. Turn it back on. That unit is only $300. No, no, this unit is $4,000. You're basically paying. You're basically paying like about $1,000 for each section on here. So that's how that works. So, but really, it's 5 sections on here. So you're paying like, what is it, like $800, $850 for each section. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how you can do it. Now, but there's another alternative to this. Okay. Somebody's saying it's not a tighter sound, but it's a wider sound. Yeah, it's not going to be tighter when it gets wider like that. Of course, it's not going to be like that. However, the low end is much more present, and then it doesn't sound digital. It sounds more like an analog type of a thing. You know what I'm saying? $5,000 rack, not the whole rack. Oh, hell no. But this right here, just for that, this right here is $4,000 for the MBT. Now, it sounds good. Sounds decent. You know what I'm saying? For the mix I did just now. You see, I didn't really do too much to the mix. But there is an alternative for this. Okay? There's a few alternatives that you guys can use. And this is for the people that stayed with me tonight. Okay? There's an alternative. The Abbey Road Mastering Console is actually really good too. However, there's a few alternatives. I've done this alternative before. So let me just kind of like go through here. Let me take this pipeline off. So I'm gonna remove the MBT, and I'm gonna turn these two off right here. Right there's actually a plug-in from Arturia, right? It is called the Bus Ford. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. It's from Arturia, and let me go into Arturia. And I think it is it Bus Force? I think it might be Bus Force. Let me put it up in here real quick. This right here, this thing right here is crazy. You know what I'm saying? crazy. Arturia did their thing when they created this. Like, this right here is crazy. You can sign the patch to it. You can sign the order, all that stuff like that. The saturation path, all of that. You know what I'm saying? It has an overdrive, makeup gain. Like, this thing has clipping on here. This thing right here is really, 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 really dope. Okay. It has the harmonics. It's just a really, really dope piece of a plug-in. Okay. It's really dope. The only thing I don't like about it is it doesn't have like a stereo widener and stuff like that on here. But this thing right here is crazy. So you can use this, right? This is one thing you can use, and you can really kind of like do your thing on here. This is a really good one. Okay. So that's a good one. If I use that, turn sounds really good. Still doesn't sound analog like, you know, like the analog gear, but it sounds good. Now, the next thing that I like to use is several plugins or whatever. And we'll go to my favorites. And what I like to do is this is kind of like my little thing I like to do. I like to go in here. I like to use a little bit of the plugin alliance, the black box. I like to use a little bit of this. And then usually I would kind of use the mono maker and stuff like that. But you can kind of use that. However, I just use that just for a little bit of saturation if I want to add that in there. It just does something to it. You take it off, that's how it sounds. And then you can actually go in here and I'll take the saturation, just turn that on. Turn. So it's like different, different things you can use or whatever. I'm really not even using it for the saturation, to tell you the truth. So, cause it already kind of does its thing really, really with that. So you could use that. And what I like to use also is I like to use this right here, the SPL. Ooh, dope. So what I do is I turn on the mono maker, and basically what this does is anything under what I set this will not be affected by the stereo stuff. Okay, so I probably set it like I usually set it around 150, between 150 and 180. And then what I do is I turn the stereo width on and I just kind of crank that up. You can crank that up. And just crank that up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You got a high pass, low pass filter. And also like what I like to do on here is I like to put this on the mid side. So I put this on the mid side EQ. And then basically what I do from there is this is the sides right here. I can EQ the sides and I can EQ the mid information, the mono information on here. And then basically I can just kind of go through here and kind of mess with that. And then turn up a few things if I want to turn it up, turn that low end up just a little bit. Turn the highs up a little bit. I can do it just on the sides or on the mids. I can turn that up. And nothing too much. You can solo this, so I can solo the sides and see what I like on here, see what I don't like. I can kind of like go through there a little bit. I don't want them linked. Kind of turn that up a little bit. And I can go to the sides. And bring everything. And then and bring everything in. And then so what I do is let me add this in, but I'm just doing this really quickly, y'all. So I'm just trying to just get a sound, but you get a different sound when you're using the analog stuff versus, when you're using stuff. X Rack Pro is actually very dope too from Neural Audio. Man, their stuff sounds amazing. So let's put the pipeline on here again, and let's put everything back on here. And so this is analog. Hold on. This is analog right here. That's the analog stuff right here. And this is a digital. Turn it back on the analog. Let's hear the digital. This is digital. Digital is not that low end is nowhere near where where the Neve is. This is the digital one right here. That's digital. This the analog. Yeah, much better than the digital. This is digital here. It's like with the digital, you gotta kind of like, you gotta hit that low end a little bit. And it still doesn't have that low end like how this analog sounds. It's dope. And then this is the digital again. Like that's the difference between analog and going digital. You know what I'm saying, in a sense. Like that's the difference between, that's the difference between all of this. Hold on, y'all. Let me get myself back right. Let me get back right over here. Hold on. All right, there we go. Come on, camera. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me, yeah. You can stay right there. Thank you. Yeah, so that's the difference between it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between like that analog and digital stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of analog just sounds better, like coming through, like it sounds good. What camera is that on the floor behind you? That's my FX 30, my Sony FX 30. That's the one I do most of my stuff, most of my videos with, the FX 30. Yeah. I thought y'all seen some other stuff back there. Y'all can't see none of the other stuff back there. It's not an MPC. I'll tell you that much. That's without the analog turned on. Yeah.
Bolo.
You know, be kind of cool taking this, and let's take that and actually let's make a let's duplicate and complete that. Actually, I ain't gotta do all that. I can take this and make like another track with that, and then let's do something a little different on here. Let's reverse that and let's see how it sounds.
Bolo.
I can just put that in on the first time coming on in. Let me just add a little automation right here. And a little automation, just do a little fade out right here. It's cool. That's cool. He says laid out like the oh my goodness. So I like to do kind of like all my drums and all that stuff like that. I kind of like to put these like in a kind of like that color a little bit, and then all the other stuff I put in a different color. Bass can stay by itself, and this right here, we can put these in like a pink or something like that. That's cool.
Bolo, Bolo, Bolo.
As you guys see, no EQ, no nothing. Just, hey, sounds good. Leave it like that.
Bolo, Bolo, Bolo.
No, I know Dr. Andy. It's just that's how I kind of like doing when I get done with stuff. So I just try to keep everything in order, and then that way I can, have all my tracks and everything. I kind of know where I'm at, and then we good to go. And that's pretty much it. And then yeah, something really cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it works. Okay, it works. Is there a good way to color code your tracks in Studio One? Like how I did it? Super easy. Super easy to do it in here. Like way easier. It's a lot of stuff easy to do here in Studio One. Like super duper easy. Like if I just wanted to add like a reverb part, like an extra reverb part onto just this part right here, I could just take it and drag the reverb on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, man, we had a good time tonight. It's pretty cool. Had a good time tonight. Been on here longer than what I thought I was gonna be on here, but I had a good time, and I appreciate you guys coming on here and just like rocking with me and everything. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully I can come on here and do some more lives and stuff like that. And I'm gonna do some more stuff, working with the MBT so you guys can see that. But yeah, I hope you like the beats and everything. And man, make sure you guys support the channel. Make sure you guys support, what I'm doing here on live. And yeah, I'm gonna be back on here again on another live, working on some more beats and stuff like that. And then we're gonna have, some sit downs and some hot takes and stuff like that. And hopefully you guys will come and join me as well. So if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that thumbs up button for me if you don't mind. And just make sure you guys just tune in and turn on the post notifications so you guys will know when I have another video available. All right. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys very soon. All right. Peace out.